Hello. Happy
Hello.
Wicked Wednesday, everybody.
We can't hear them anyway, so it works
No,
just
I
fine.
know that,
It
but
just works just fine.
Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to
Okay,
make
you
sure the
screwed up my
microphone works.
intro, Shayla Black.
Okay, I'm so sorry. He's back, so of course the control freak
I
goes
had
back with him.
I had Valentine songs for you, but who's all here? Oh, it looks like Classic and Bubble and Block.
Shut up.
If you click the right thing, might see some folks. Oh, there they are.
Oh, you are so heinous.
I see the great
tonight.
Tracy Albert, Susan Zalesko, and Renee and Janine.
Hang on.
They hear us just fine.
Okay, I'm just making sure the microphone's working.
You know, you've been in here 10 minutes. You could have said all that. Anyway, Janine, hello.
Hi, Tracy. Hey, Susan and Renee. How you guys doing? Hi, Janine. I hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day.
Tabitha Parrish.
Hey, Dana.
Allison Lowe.
Ames. Hi.
Ames. Guess who went to the post office yesterday?
That's right. It was the perfect Valentine's Day.
We're going to talk
gift.
about you, young lady.
Thank you very much.
Thinking of us. Lisa Adams. I see the sweet Lisa Adams.
Hey, Kelly and Allison.
Laura Barrett and the amazing Robin Court.
Viti and Ruth. And hey, Robin, how
Nancy
are you?
Carpenter, our good
Laura,
buddy, our good friend.
Lisa. Connie, thank you so much for the super cute cards. I'm going to show everybody because
Connie, they're cute.
I got my card and I thought it was adorbs, and baby loved hers too. So thank you. Thank you.
I see someone called the Eve Candress.
Hi, not sure Eve.
Who that is. Yes.
Oh, Nancy said no work tonight, so you're early. Yay, good for you.
Yay.
Hi, Dawn. Thank you guys for showing up. Hi, Hillary. And what is up? And I see a Facebook user saying, hello, lovelies.
Sharon
hello.
Baum.
Hi, Sharon. Hi, Brenda. There's Virginia. Good to see you guys.
It's the great Brenda Rudell who opened her box, and she says that was
Yay.
great. So that's awesome, Brenda.
And it's another funky hair day.
Welcome home.
It's another funky hair day because it is super humid and like 75 here right now.
I feel like I'm flushed.
It's so bizarre.
I was outside today, and I feel like I got a suntan, and I shouldn't have.
Oh my gosh. Susan says she just came back from Vegas, checked an item off the bucket list. Was dealt a royal flush
Holy
for
shit,
$3,000.
Susan.
Yay, you. That
Susan,
is
that's
fantastic.
Awesome. Susan, that's awesome. Nikki, you are never late, Nikki.
Oh, hey,
never
Nikki,
late.
and hey, how are you?
Never
dear?
late. You're all right.
So hi everybody, happy Wednesday. And he's back. And as you can see,
can we just get the elephant out of the room,
he's
Shayla
the problem.
Black? It's me. I'm the problem. Apparently, Team Black, this was a birthday gift from two ladies that we have a loose association with, Rachel and Shannon.
Okay.
And yes,
a loose association.
And this is why they think so much of me.
Yes.
Right? They love sarcasm.
Yes. Well, so we have some folks.
Because when things break, guess what happens?
Eve says 2 more days until I get to bug you in person.
Yay, I'm bringing the liquor, Eve, so I'll be prepared.
And Brenda says she gets to see us Saturday too, so that's fantastic.
Awesome.
And I know we're seeing Dana as well, so
Sweet
super
Dana.
excited about
See,
that.
a lot of folks. Lisa's going to be there.
Oh, that's right. Lisa's going to be there. Oh, and there's Shannon to tell you that you are the problem.
You know, you're welcome, Shannon. You know, a lot of men just kind of shy away from that. I look at being a problem as an opportunity.
He's good.
Take that knowledge that
he is good at it.
What I like to call philosophy.
Yes.
And take it where you need to
go. Wherever that is.
Wherever that is.
And Louise says she's been enjoying her pink fuzzy socks. So everybody got different colors. There was tons of different socks. So I'm glad you got pink ones and that you were enjoying them.
Did you miss me?
I ended up having to buy some for myself because I like them and I like fuzzy socks. So I bought black, like my heart.
Did you guys miss me?
Like his heart.
Because I know Baby Black, she's great and everything. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's about the problem.
Yeah.
That's going to be my new name.
Yeah.
Mr. Problem.
Mr. Problem.
Lord Problem.
Lord Problem.
Yes.
Yes, that is. Yes.
Susan, click on Susan. Susan, if my mom will be watching this tomorrow,
no.
And she will testify that I was the angel. My sister was the devil.
It's true.
I was the angel. And my mother-in-law still agrees that I am the angel.
Oh, my mother has said for a long time, if we were to ever get divorced, that she would adopt him and I would have to go find a new family.
Your mother has amazing taste. I'm just going to say.
My mother is crazy. I love you, but you're crazy. Let's see. Hi, Krista. Good to see you. And Shannon, who are you again? Oh, hi, Deanne.
Shannon who?
Shannon who, yeah.
What's the Wolford saying? What's the Wolford saying?
She says, not everything is about you.
I don't care what your family says. Well, I don't care much either, frankly, Kelly, but they keep mouthing off in my ear and I don't get it.
Connie is laughing at Lord Problem.
Lord Problem, yes. I think it requires
Lord Problem.
That requires an English accent. Very
which you're not very good at.
Upper crust English problem.
No.
Low black.
And I think, Rhonda, I'm seeing you this weekend, right, dear? Supposed to be getting weather here tomorrow, but you're leaving Friday morning. Yeah, we're figuring that the weather, because we have to drive through it too, should be better by Friday noonish or so.
We are leaving Friday morning.
Yes, we are.
On the road.
Is it too early for a move job? There you go.
I think you got for you. I think you got plenty of that yesterday.
I was waiting to see how long it would take you to say.
There was a lot of what I like to call Valentining yesterday.
My gosh.
I think someone needed a cigarette and a nap afterwards. I'm just saying.
You can say all you want.
Oh, I know.
But
I know.
Okay, could say something, but I won't because I have some discretion. And a lady never kisses.
Isn't that what the kids do?
Like a lady never kisses and tells. I don't know who the hell you are.
Then they dab.
Oh my gosh, no.
Okay.
Right. Susan says, "New shirt. I'm the problem. Can you fix it?"
No, mine should be tech support. Did you clear your cache? That should be my.
Yeah. When did Floyd pick up smoking? Oh my gosh. So, first of all, I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day.
Lots of Valentine.
Oh Lord.
Lots of Valentine.
I kind of felt bad that I always dislike a holiday like this when it's during the middle of the week because it's just so hard to like stop where you're at in your week and go out and do things. And I was talking to another author who was like, yeah, we went out on Sunday night because A, it's going to be too crowded on Valentine's. And B, we're like, he's busy, I'm busy. And I'm like, girl.
We used to be religious. We go out, we do something special like everybody does on Valentine's Day. And we go out to a nice dinner and all this jazz.
Yeah.
The dinner's never nice because everything's rushed.
And crowded.
Crowded.
Yes.
And I guess that's just my age showing now.
Yeah.
That it's just
that we're now like it's not romantic.
We can do that any time of the week. We don't need a Hallmark holiday.
Yes.
To tell us.
Hi, Kelly.
Or actually now it's a shoebox holiday, right?
Whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, we ended up, not doing anything. And there was a point at which it got to be like 8:00 and baby's boyfriend was here and they were watching, I think like Water for Elephants or something. And it was like 8:00 and I was going, okay, look, I know it's Valentine's Day. I would settle for Chick-fil-A. And he was like, I'll go get it if you want, but it's getting kind of late to eat that kind of dinner. And I was like, no, you know what? You're right. Never mind.
I'm proud of this young woman. We have been on plan. And then I went to the post office and Ames surprised me. So we're going to talk about that a little bit, but we have been very clean last couple of weeks. There might've been one night that we got a little imbibed, but
a little,
we're trying to shed before we hit the event.
Well,
so I know I am.
You're doing, not age smarter. I think maybe that's right. You finally just go, I don't have to be that sentimental on this particular day, So you stopped going on the actual day. You went out for lunch. Yeah. I mean, I finally was like, we don't need to go out and do stuff. Like we didn't even get each other cards this year. He got me some really pretty flowers. They're in the other room. And that's cool.
What's Nick say?
We did Valentine's dinner on Sunday afternoon, which worked out because Monday morning I was sick.
Oh, Nick, I'm sorry.
That's not good. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. That's no good. Your hubs and I didn't celebrate Valentine's either. Never have. Good thing. Ended up in the ER with my 16. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, Lisa.
I am so sorry to hear that. I hope that they can do all the things and she's
okay.
Have a normal life, hon.
Look forward to talking to you this weekend, sweetheart. Oh.
You gave your hubby a card. He gave me candy and a balloon, champagne. Hey, super win. That's fantastic, girl.
I gave you other things other than the flowers.
Can't even talk to you right now.
Anyway,
You went out today after your doctor appointment. You know what? You're out, you're doing things. Like, we actually ended up having to go out yesterday afternoon and run an errand, and he went and got a coffee, and we want the cat some food. And there was a moment that I was like, why don't we just go to an early dinner? Because it was only like 4:00, 4:30 or something. And then I was like, oh, because I still have things to do. And no, it's still going to be Valentine's Day. It's still going to be rushed, and it's still going to be crowded.
We also know we're going to have a really good time this weekend. And where are we going to be, Shayla Black?
We are going to be at Flirty in Kansas City.
I imagine there will be lots of alcohol consumed.
Yes.
Good food eaten.
Yes.
And lots of streaking in the hallway and having a good time.
I will leave the streaking in the hallway to you.
That's actually, they had to pre-order that. So that's a part of the Shayla Black pre-order package.
Okay, here you go. You worked last night and you bought chocolate-covered strawberries from your grandson who's in culinary art school. Ooh,
nice,
that sounds fantastic.
That sounds good.
And Ames says, first Valentine's without hubby. I'm assuming you're saying, I'm sorry, baby. I know that could have not been easy. Valentine's, what's that? I know a lot of people feel that way. He's said for a long time that he feels like it's like made up Hallmark holidays. And he's like, just don't care.
Well, I know everything's manufactured.
100%, Eve.
Right.
100%.
Hey, who never forgets?
I didn't say you forgot.
Who never forgets?
Yeah, I never said you couldn't.
I forget a lot of things. I don't forget those things.
So, hey, Kathy, how are you, dear?
Miss Hackett.
Here, Deanne says no streaking. It's too cold.
Dan, you're probably right.
Probably. Yeah, we're super excited for this weekend, too. And baby's got all her stuff out, and she is ready to go, too. We're super duper thrilled. Hey, Joe, how are you, my dear?
Joe Biggs.
You know what? Hi, Christy. The Dallas event we're doing this year is Book Bonanza, but those tickets sold out like super fast.
And Book Bonanza is in June, is that right?
I think it is. It's like right around baby's birthday. Yeah. So anyway,
we will be there.
Yes.
2-day event.
Yes. So, let's see what. So we've just had like the weird week of different things. Like, I'll just catch you guys up real quick. We Saturday night got together with the friends. There was quite a bit of imbibing. Yes. I feel bad.
Yes. Someone had to drive me home.
I did.
Yes.
Apparently I was the soberer of the two of us.
No, you were the sober one. I was.
You were. Let's see. Hey, Tracy. She finished baby's book and she loved it.
I offered to pack you on my back and walk you home, but you chose no.
No, because we didn't have a bike and you are not.
And I was inebriated enough. We were going to make it too.
Yeah, so. That's a hot no. So we went to friend's house and I feel kind of bad because
I don't feel bad.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
So my girlfriend's parents are on this really long cruise, like 6 weeks or something, right?
Yeah, over a month.
Yeah. So they have been watching their dog, which is fine, except the dog is like 15 or 16. And apparently the other night it started having seizures in the middle of the night. So they were up, they ended up taking her to an emergency vet and getting seizure medicine and all this. And she's like trying to figure out, how am I supposed to tell my parents on this dream cruise they've waited forever to go on that their dog may not make it? And she was just super stressed. And I was like, here, you need vodka. Like, you've done everything right now that you can do. Here's vodka.
She had a great time.
She had a great time.
She had a great time that night. So I think everybody
I felt bad for her though, because she just, you can tell that she's just been like, I feel so guilty. I don't know what else to do. I'm like, honey, you can't do anything else. The dog is old.
Then we sobered up somewhat and got together for the Super Bowl, which was a very,
and everyone was hungover.
Low key. So you guys saw my ribs. The ribs, I think I overcooked them a little bit, but that's okay.
But they were good.
But they were okay. My buddy barbecued some pork, and then we had the tater crowns. And
yes, we did.
What else do we have? We
had baked beans, and his buddy smoked some pulled pork.
I said pork butt. Yeah.
Okay. And then we had ribs. So it was good. And you know what? Because we didn't really necessarily have a huge dog in the hunt with this game. At that point, I just want to see a good game. That was a good game.
I appreciated the back and forth, and I thought it was a good game. You can say what you want about the call at the end. You know what? There's
Yeah.
nothing we can do about it,
No.
and whether it was good or bad. But I'll say both teams left it on the field.
Yeah,
and
100%.
I think a lot of them could have done other things they wanted to and they couldn't do. They could have cinched it. One missed a field goal.
The Weather Channel is telling me that the weather will be noticeably cooler tomorrow.
Another one couldn't get to the quarterback. So, whole issues. But you know what? It was a good game, and I enjoyed it.
Kathy, it is still warm and humid here. It is currently 73. So the storms haven't hit us. They keep saying it's coming. Like, hope, maybe.
Nikki, I got this shirt came from Shannon and Rachel, so you'll have to ask them. I don't know where they got it. I imagine there's a Charlie store somewhere. I don't know.
I think there must be, yes.
But they got it for me, and I love it. It's perfect for me.
Uh-huh.
Why am I right here?
Because you are.
Oh, okay. I can't see anything.
Well, you don't need to.
You have too many screens up. Get me one of the can. Okay. You spelled that wrong.
Whatever. Oh my gosh. Are you an asshole or what?
Hey, I'm honest. I'm
my
honest.
gosh.
She was multitasking.
I had to for a hot second.
But we're back.
I never left. I was still talking and typing, which is what I do every day.
Hey, Fong.
Hey, Fong. Good to see you.
Yeah, Christy, like I said, we weren't for either team. But I just like to see a good game, and I think everybody played well. So I was happy about that. Commercials commercials were okay.
Kelly, no, they didn't actually lose their parents' dog. They saved her, and they got some seizure medicine, and she's doing better. But she just was super sad, that she was afraid something was going to happen. And I know that you lost your beloved London, and I'm so sorry, honey. I know that's hard. Believe me, I know that's hard. Oh my gosh. Losing one of your fur babies is, and it's one reason. So last night in the weird again column, so as baby's boyfriend is leaving, it's, I don't know, 11:30, close to midnight. He's backing out of the driveway.
Not
almost.
Me. He was.
Yeah, Mitchell. He's backing out of the driveway, and he comes back, and all of a sudden he's like got this dog circling his feet. It's a puppy. It's a little beagle puppy. And then it runs in the house, and thank you. And some other odds and ends. We're trying to corral said puppy and we call the number on the tags, no answer. So Mitchell texts him, no answer. And so we're trying to do we call the Humane Society? I don't want this dog running around and maybe getting run over. And we're trying to figure out what to do. But in the meantime, we stayed out there for almost an hour trying to chase a puppy. And then we all realized
then it got around the corner.
It just ran. And we were like, okay, that's horrible. I felt bad. There was nothing else to do.
I didn't know what else to do.
And one of the neighbors actually came out and tried to help too, but
no,
it was not happening.
Didn't help much. Yeah, that was a lot of
fun. The parade was today. Okay. And Lisa said the parade was crazy. Lisa, too many people. I can only imagine.
I can't imagine. And then I saw what happened in Philly, downtown Philly after the loss. I felt horrible. I just, I understand losing, but, rioting and stuff like that just doesn't make a lot of sense. Shannon,
thank God, Floyd and Fiona. So for those of you who don't know, because I'm such a light sleeper and because Floyd gets the zoomies in the middle of the night. Mm-hmm. So when they were young, we started putting them to bed at night. So we put them where their box and their food and all that is. And we shut the door at night. And in the morning, I'm usually the first one up and I go get them up and we go about our day. Thankfully, they were already in bed because when Mitchell came back to the door, we opened the door and the puppy just ran in immediately. And we're trying to figure out how to corral the puppy into somewhere. It was just a big giant cluster. So thankfully, there was no encounters.
I have a question for you.
Canine kind.
What did you think of Rihanna?
Oh, Rihanna.
And her performance.
You know what? I like most of Rihanna's music.
This was billed as her comeback, basically. She didn't get paid a dime for it, but I hear made millions off of product endorsements.
I'm sure. I feel a little bit like, first of all, she's beautiful. Good Lord, she's beautiful.
She's a beautiful lady.
I loved that was her. She said she was bringing somebody special, and that was sort of her pregnancy announcement, which I thought was super cute.
I was impressed them being on those platforms going up and down.
I would have been like,
and not just her singing, but the dancers on the other side going up, going down, and that damn thing shaking all over the place.
Right.
I don't know if I could have done that.
No, I think I just felt like I would have liked a little more energy. And I think about some of the like performances of Super Bowl halftimes you'll never forget. Prince in the Rain. Like I just would never forget that. U2. You've seen so many good ones over the years. Paul McCartney.
Holy shit, that was an amazing concert.
I think I just like I like her music so much that I would have liked to feel like she liked it as much. I don't know. Maybe
Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson. I mean, that was amazing.
Yeah. You know, and I saw a lot of polarization about it, and I didn't feel like she phoned it in. I've seen some people say that, and I see some other people.
I thought she was great.
Yeah, I saw some other people then be like, oh, it was one of the best things ever. Well, no, it wasn't that either. For me,
I can't say I know a lot of Rihanna songs. I know a couple of them.
Yeah.
But everything I heard was I thought was good. I mean,
so everybody's saying Prince was it was one of the best, honestly. That was just
Prince was
Katy Perry was good.
Prince will never come again because that kind of performer is just enigmatic.
You know what? That kind of stole the show for me. Chris Stapleton.
Chris was
amazing. Awesome. I mean, honestly, he was fantastic. And it was funny because our friends are not really country music people, and they were all like, who's that? That sounds amazing.
And wait, I was trying to play him the Chris Stapleton song that I like.
Yeah.
But he didn't have patience for that.
Well, you know. Yeah. I thought Katy Perry was good too. There's been some really, really good ones. I know a lot of people loved, I think it was the Springsteen one. I'm just not a huge Springsteen fan. So for me, it was like, and the same with The Who. I was like, not really my thing. I'm sure it was good, just not really my thing. So anyway, I thought overall that it was a good game. The field was a mess though. What was with that field, man?
That's inexcusable.
It is. I was like, this is the Super Bowl field? Really?
Inexcusable.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I can't say I've ever been to a Super Bowl. My mom and dad went to Super Bowl in California.
Did they really?
Yep. My Uncle Jim had tickets and they all went.
Oh, cool.
And they had a really good time. I forget who was playing, but I was a kid and I, of course, stayed home.
Yeah.
Probably could care less about it.
Well, at the time, no. So I just kind of feel like it was interesting because we were all sort of lamenting the end of football for a while, and then the XFL starts in April.
No, the USFL.
Oh, I thought it was XFL.
No, XFL's gone again.
Oh, okay.
Now it's the USFL.
Okay.
It's just, it goes through incarnations.
Back and forth, yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They need to back off on all the paint on the field. That could very well be it.
Christy, you're right. And like product placement and all the crap. It's just
it was awful. You could tell people were struggling to keep their feet underneath them. Like,
and the jerseys are getting more and more patches on them. I don't getting
too much product placement,
and
they're going to start looking like NASCAR where everything's just covered. You can't even see the car anymore. Yeah. What's that? The Chiefs reported that the field at the beginning of the season. Huh.
Oh, what? You know, Brenda, it's inexcusable. Sorry.
It's
whoever was responsible for that should pay the price.
Yeah, for sure. That just, the biggest game of the year.
You can't screw that one up.
You can't
do it.
Which, speaking of, let's talk about not the officiating crew, the talking crew, the color commentators and all
Greg
that.
Olson and I forget the other guy. They were okay. They were okay.
I'm like, this is the biggest game of the year, and that's the best crew you got.
You guys know that who is it retired?
Tony Romo?
No. Who just retired from the Buccaneers?
Oh, Tom Brady. Tom
Brady just retired. He signed a gajillion dollar contract with Fox last year.
Yeah.
To sports and now, so he'll be in that slot next year. I hope he does well. Greg Olson was okay. He was okay Sunday. Okay. But that's their number one team. When Fox lost Troy and what's his name?
I don't know.
The play-by-play guy.
I don't know.
It's a short little shit.
Yeah,
What's
I know
his
who
name?
you mean. I just can't think of his
I
name.
don't like him. I don't like him.
I was like, I don't know.
And I don't think Troy's the greatest either. I think Tony Romo's awesome, but
well, Troy's problem is he's Captain Obvious.
Brenda's right. $350 million. I think it's a 10-year deal.
Wow.
Brenda, I'll take a third of that.
Right?
Because I'm worth it.
Sure.
I could be the third. I could be the comic relief in there.
Yeah.
Kind of like, remember Dennis Miller was in the Monday Night Football group till he said something wrong and got kicked out.
Right.
Joe Buck. You're right, Christy.
Joe Buck. Thank
I
you,
don't
Christy.
I don't like Joe Buck.
And I know some of you don't even like football, and you're like, what the hell? I don't care.
I know. I think our viewership's dropping like a rock right now.
Can we move on from football, please? There's no more football for quite a few months,
but we're college football people anyway.
We really are.
We were kind of in this season, not really.
Yeah.
You're right, Brenda. Gronkowski. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I think, was that like the craziness of the last week?
I think it was.
The weirdness, other than the weather, which y'all just odd.
If we're down to talking about the weather, we don't really have anything to talk about.
Okay, so I guess we should talk about the newsletter.
We have a lot to talk about. Shayla Black, I believe. Look at that transition. Did you see that transition?
It was just smooth. It was like butter, man.
Look at that. Like a hazy shade of winter right there. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Can you name the lead singer of that group?
Well, that
was
the
amazing
Susanna Hoffs.
Susanna Hoffs.
I know.
Holy shit. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
moving on. If you're not into the Bengals,
still attractive to this day, by the way.
Yeah. Okay,
you had an amazing.
Krista has the perfect segue just for you.
You had an amazing VIP newsletter that came out today. So if you're not subscribed to the Shayla Black VIP newsletter, you need to be, because you learned something today.
Every time I give you something new, I promise you.
So Shayla Black, if you had to sum up the newsletter in 2 words, what would you say those were?
Well, I think Eve gave it to us in
she
2.
did.
Just wow.
No, what were the 2? What are the 2 words you sum it up with? I know what I'd sum up.
Okay, well, I'll let you go first.
It's called Wicked Lovers.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yay!
It's almost like I read the damn thing.
I know. So, I want to see what you have questions about and try to explain what I mean. I think, like, I've been working on this mentally for a while, and first of all, I have to give Rachel so much, just a billion props for, we modified all the covers a little bit. Of course, we had to change the series title. We changed up some fonts. Excuse me, I got the burpees now. She changed up all of the backgrounds. They were black and now they're red. Like, I like it so much more. And we spent so much time trying this, that, and the other until we just found something that we were both really in love with. So, and I don't know if you'll be able to see because they're small here, but go to the website, and uber props to Shannon, because she ended up updating the entire website in a day.
Shannon, I'm going to give props, which I will quickly forget about later tonight, to Shannon Hunt for all her work.
Absolutely.
On the back end of everything, the website, just Shannon Yeoman's work, and a not feeling very well Shannon either was doing this stuff. So thank you, Shannon.
Thank you.
Shannon and Rachel for everything you guys did to make this happen.
And then props to him, because he had to re-upload all of the formerly Wicked and Devoted books, and now they are officially branded Wicked Lovers Soldiers for Hire. So the team has been working on this really hard for a while. You've been hearing me say for a while, I have things, they're coming. This was such a major lift, you guys. It took so much work to get there. So, I have an amazing team who helped me do all the things.
So tell me really what you're doing. I mean,
I'm seeing some questions here, and I want to be super clear. So what I've done is the existing books that had been branded Wicked and Devoted. So these 6 titles right here have all been rebranded Wicked Lovers Soldiers for Hire for the 2 reasons I put in the newsletter. First of all, it is a better name to describe the thrilling adventures of these badass dudes and EM security that I've been writing about. And most importantly, I'm finally to the point now, maybe that's a better way to put it, from a timeline perspective, where I'm able to start circling back to some of the OG gang and, weaving some of them in a little bit more with the adventures that I had. I still have new people coming. I still have new adventures.
You still have a big announcement coming in this land, which we're not talking, which
we can't.
We have to put things in order.
Yeah.
This was the number one priority to do. The next piece that we're going to talk about soon, really, this had to be the forefront, because we're coming back into the Wicked Lovers world.
Yes.
But with
more back into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope with you guys who have read Trees and Layla and you caught glimpses of some of the OG characters that you kind of could see where I was going and what was happening, but we're going to be seeing more of that going forward. So I'm absolutely doing it. And a lot of it is just about the timing in that world. I needed certain things to happen and a certain amount of time to pass. And so now that I'm working on what comes after these 6 books, I'm able to do a time jump and get you some things. Yeah, I figured everybody wants that. It's not like I can make him fall in love again. He is quite married with children, but you will see him for sure.
Can't you use a different dimension and bring him in?
No, there was somebody else who asked a question. Here we go. So I need to be very clear about something. The original OG Wicked Lovers books are still under Penguin Random House's jurisdiction. I can't touch them. I can't do anything to them. They will continue to exist as they are and as they have been, because, I signed those rights to a publisher. And so that's how that is. Nothing about that will change. However, the world belongs to me. So I can do anything, and there's a gnat like right in front of my face. I can do anything I want with it. And so I am choosing to take characters who are really near and dear to me in what is now the Wicked Lovers Soldiers for Hire world and mesh them even more with the OG cast. And like I said, start to make that more of a thing. So if you guys were looking for sexier, you're 100% going to get it. You're going to get a little more nostalgia, but like I said, there's still lots coming going forward, and I'm excited.
Well, I believe there's something coming in May. What is that, Shayla Black?
Wicked as Secrets, which I am working on now, so I can absolutely tell you.
Which again, this had to take place first.
Are sexier, yes.
Then that, and then there's another big announcement in the whole world area. So. Which we're still working through the details. Okay,
so the original EM Security books being released. Yeah, so they're all, I don't know if you can see it, but go out to the website and you'll see they all now say Wicked Lovers, Soldiers for Hire. They no longer say Wicked and Devoted. So if that was your question, yes.
So Louise, yeah, I mean, the content is primarily the same in these books. We've just kind of rebranded them so that when we move forward, the Wicked Lovers integration, if you will, will be a part of this entire series versus having a Wicked Lovers series and a Wicked and Devoted series.
Yeah.
So now it's one world, and we'll see a lot more crossover.
Yeah, exactly. And
did I get that right?
Yes, hey. And sexier. And I'm already in this book, and it's already so much the drama, you guys. I'm like, wow, here we are.
It's never not the drama.
No, this is like the drama. Oh my gosh, these people, like, I'm already like, my heart hurts, and it's only chapter 4. Like, ouch.
In the meantime,
so yeah, I just know it's right here.
Okay.
So for those of you who didn't know, weren't sure, wanted a recap, Wicked Enslaved is out. So I don't know if you can see some of this branding. It says,
see your cursor, but
oh, well, darn it. But it does say on this, Wicked Lovers, Soldiers for Hire. Gosh, I can't even talk. The audio hasn't been changed yet. I'm still working on that, but everything else, print and e, has been changed across every retailer, especially ours. It's all over my website. So, if you have any questions about anything, the website should be super straightforward. Yeah. It is all updated.
So the previously titled Wicked and Devoted series, you guys know, were in duets. Wicked and Enslaved, like Wicked and Worshipped and Wicked and Forbidden, are available in ebook and in hardback, but that's the complete story, parts 1 and 2.
Right.
Wicked and Worshipped, which is 1 Mile and what's her name?
Brea.
Bella. I would say Bella.
Brea.
And then Wicked and Forbidden.
This isn't Twilight.
Wicked and Forbidden.
Zion Tessa.
And then Wicked and Enslaved, which is Trees and Layla, because I know that.
Because you can read.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to read there. Anyway, but we try to do the volumes together as well after those have been out. So
yeah. So
and those of you that have pre-ordered Wicked and Enslaved, you've pre-ordered the ebook from us. You should have already had that delivered. You got that a day early by ordering through the ShaylaBlack.com store. But the hardbacks, and again, all three of those books are in hardback. The hardback for Wicked and Enslaved is still inbound from our friends at the Zon.
Yeah.
So as soon as they arrive, Shayla will personalize those and I'll get those off in the mail. It'll probably be sometime next week.
Correct. So going forward, you will see all branding that is Wicked Lovers, Soldiers for Hire. You know, it's funny because I pondered this honestly when I first decided and chose Wicked and Devoted for other reasons. And the longer I got in this and the more I realized where I was kind of going, I was like, oh, I should have chose the other name. And finally got to a point where I was like, I need to choose the other name because I want you guys to know, you know, that I am continuing in this world and I'm building this world and there will be more from this world. Right. So yeah.
And if you'll pop Nikki Ann up real quick.
Yeah.
So Nikki, the ebooks are already available in the Shayla Black store, and most all of those are 20% off right now. If you're talking about the prints, though, the print books in the Shayla store are the old covers
for right now. I mean, we literally just made these changes,
so I'm going to have
Monday
to order
night
all new stock. So I really didn't want to go out and change the Shayla Black store to the new covers if I don't have them in stock, because you don't want to order something, expect to get the new covers,
and you don't.
So I'm not going to do that to you. So,
yeah.
But in answer to your question, as a bundle on our site, probably eventually. Right now, I think we're just trying to get through the 20% off ebook sale on the Shayla store, and then
which is still going on through the end of the month,
28th. Yes.
So for every, I think it literally covers every title on the store except for anything on pre-order, Tempted by the Executives and Baby's book.
Anything that was published after January 1st.
Before January
1st. Yes.
Yeah. So if you have not read this series and you want them in ebook, now is the time to go grab them from the site if you want to binge, because you'll get all those books 20% off. And of course, Wicked as Sin is still free.
So Nikki, as soon as we have the books up on the store, I'm sure we'll do some sort of promotion around it, but I'll be sure to let everybody know. So
okay, yeah. And we don't have like I said, we don't
have the new
uploaded all the files Monday. The problem is if we upload them too early, then of course people start seeing it and asking us questions. When we upload it, in time for this announcement, it takes a while for the print to actually arrive, if that makes sense. Will they still be in duets? Yes. And so what we finally realized is kind of the rhythm for us is we release the duets, and then at some point, about a year later, 9 months later, something like that, we end up getting the time and energy to put it together, because it does take some doing on Rachel's part, and poor Rachel is the one who always has to do all the things. So we get the box set together. And I usually like to wait until a few things have happened, and one of them is for the audios to all come out. And so we literally just got the audios out for Wicked as Seduction and Wicked and Forever by January. So that's why you're getting Wicked and Slave now.
So many moving parts
all the time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Can we click on the Facebook user
okay.
there? I ordered the hardback through the Shayla store, so while I get the older new cover version. I'm not sure which hardcover you're talking about because I don't see your name on here. You have to let StreamYard use your name, but
if you mean Wicked and Enslaved,
if you mean Wicked and Enslaved, there's only one version. It's the one you see right here. It's the new one, so you will get that. And like I said, those copies will be here sometime next week, and I'll get that out to everybody. But thank you for the order.
Yes, thank you. Eve says, I saw that you got your daughter Brandy a gift card to my store, and she was excited. She said she was going to binge. Tell her to do it by February.
We have gift cards on the store?
We do.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yes. So there you go.
So for someone close to you.
Yes.
On late Valentine. If you screwed up on
Day.
Valentine's,
That's
you owe
right.
something.
It's still,
it's the perfect
if your
gift.
husband owes you
It's
for not getting you a Valentine's
next
Day
to
gift,
a diamond, it's the perfect gift.
it really is.
Oh, okay, got it.
You always seem to have a sale after I already own the books. You know what? We we wanted to do something after the first of the year. I know after holidays come and go, and it's like I usually have more time to myself at the beginning of the year, but all the killer deals and sales are always between Black Friday and like the day after Christmas, and then they're all gone. And I was like, I'm going to be a rebel because that's what I do. And I was like, I'm going to have my big sale of the year after the first of the year.
You're a rebel with a cause.
I am.
Right? So click on this one. Yeah, Kathy's.
Okay.
So Kathy, yeah, I think I'm not going to put the new covers up until I have them all in. And we'll see if we can't put something together, because I know a lot of you have purchased the older versions as well. So if we can't put together a version, if you guys want the updated covers, which I think are just beautiful,
they are.
Thank you, Rachel. We will we'll put some sort of special package together, but I'm not going to be able to do that till I order those and get them all in. So probably be a little bit right now.
Couple weeks.
Yeah.
We've been trying to work on this, and then of course we're going this weekend to Flirty, and we're still doing prep for that. And then when we come back, we've got another thing to launch for next week, but Rachel's traveling, so it's like there's a whole lot going on right now.
Oh, and we have a special surprise next week.
We do? Oh, we do. Okay.
I'm going to tell you guys now, and I'll remind you at the end of the broadcast. Next week's Wicked Wednesday will not be on Wicked Wednesday. It will be on Titillating Thursday.
Oh, it will?
Yes. Oh. We're moving it for a very special guest.
Yes.
A very special guest.
Yes.
So
FYI.
Next week will not be Wednesday, but we'll be on Titillating Thursday.
Yes. So does anybody have any more questions about what's happening with Wicked Lovers, Soldiers for Hire, or if you just like to tell me that you're excited, because I'm excited too.
Because we got food to eat, we got giveaways to do, we've got all these things to do.
We do. So, Kelly says she's off Thursday, and that's perfect.
Awesome. Yay. Awesome. Y'all are so
happy
tiny.
Birthday, Melissa.
Take us down.
Okay.
He just removed.
Okay.
And we're back.
And there is one thing. Here we go. I saw it. I need to bring it back.
More sex and kink. Oh, there's Robin Court. Okay.
Yeah. No, there was another one. Totally. Oh, here we go. Has anyone been following the missing author Felina Hopkins drama? Yes. I did see that the other day. So for those of you who aren't aware, she apparently got into some sort of traffic altercation, like in the Denver area.
Well, all we know is from reports. For those of you who don't know who Felina Hopkins is, she was the lady who she was the author who tried to
trademark the word cocky a few years ago.
And there was a whole kerfuffle.
Yes.
About that. And apparently now there's concerns about her being
well,
missing.
I got an update on that today. So now I'm being told that the authorities believe that she deleted all her social media and that she hopped on a plane someplace and she's just evading arrest.
So she's off the grid.
Basically, yes. Okay. That's what they believe.
Allegedly.
The other kerfuffle, which is more than a kerfuffle, apparently there's a cover model. Don't ask me his name. I forgot. Connor somebody, who's now having been accused. He got arrested a couple of years ago for having sex with a minor. And I guess now he's got a national warrant out for his arrest because he tried to lure a 15-year-old girl to have sex with him. And the girl was actually an undercover detective. So
okay, this is the no drama zone. I don't want to dwell on these people.
Well, and there were tons of authors. There was one in particular who was really super hot about this because I guess he was at an event recently and her teenage daughters were there. And she was like, listen, if I had any idea that my children were in a room with a dirtbag like that. And I was like, no, I get it. So
alleged.
All of it is alleged. So anyway, Jocelyn says she's jet lagged. Thanks for the box. Yay. So
welcome home,
Jocelyn got hers. I think if I got this straight, she had been in Hawaii, but now she's in Utah. And so she told me she's been using her fuzzy socks, and she just opened her box today because of the travel. So
in Utah, you need it.
For reals.
It's chilly.
You're in Salt Lake City. Let me find her. If you could, that would be hysterical.
Hey, if there were a bounty, I'd be.
I know you would.
I dog bounty hunter and we're good at going to get stuff.
The romance Landia is rarely boring. It's true. There's always, now some of this is drama and tea for sure. And some of it is like, but this dude is, if it's true, is scary. Yeah, exactly, Shan. I had read that too. The charges against Connor, whatever his name is, were dropped a couple of years ago because the victim stopped talking. So who knows? It's shady.
Okay, click on Jocelyn again.
Call me dog.
Jocelyn, let's posse up. Let's posse up. And we'll see if we can't.
You're going to open the.
We'll see if we can corral this fugitive.
You're going to open declined bail bonds in the mainland.
We'll call it something else. Okay. We'll call it problem bail bonds.
Okay.
No problem bail bonds.
Yeah.
Jocelyn's the enforcer. I'm the sweet talker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jocelyn's in.
Yeah. She's like, yes, awesome. Let's do it. So
regulators mount up.
All about that. And yeah. So then we got a Valentine's Day. First of all, I want to share, you guys, I really appreciate.
We're going to do this. We'll do this. So guys, more to come. I know we're running a little late tonight, but we want to share the things we got. And then we have a giveaway tonight too. That
want to tell you guys, you guys are so sweet. We get Christmas cards. We got birthday cards. Sometimes I get just because cards. You guys never cease to amaze me. It always touches me so much. So this Connie, bless you, sent both baby and me the cutest little like pop-up cards. These are adorable. This one just says Queen. And then when you open it, it's a crown. It's so cute. And it's got a pull-out note here, you guys. What a sweet note. Thank you so much, Connie. I appreciate this more than you know. It really does touch me so much when you guys send me beautiful things like this.
Shayla, you don't give enough credit to William Black.
He's making this up.
It's all about him.
He's making this up, y'all.
Oh, sorry. Was I not using my inner monologue?
Yeah.
Okay, no. Sorry.
No.
You're a sweetheart, Connie.
So then Ames, super shout out. We're always talking about how much we love the Tim Tams. And unbeknownst to us, he goes to the post office yesterday and then he picks up. Where is the other thing? Was it in here?
Yeah, let's go to page 3 before you go up.
Okay. How do I do that? No.
Click
there.
Page 3.
Yay. Okay.
So we went and there's this big ass box. Of course, before the postal person hands it over to me, I had to show ID because this was a special delivery.
It was. And we lovingly call this
from the Australia.
Yes, straight from the Australia. And we lovingly call this the Tower of Tim Tam. So now we have all the Tim Tams, you guys. All the Tim Tams.
Ames,
thank you so much.
Thank you for thinking of us, number one. And then number two, satisfying the need, inner need.
Gosh, for the Tim Tam.
Tim Tam party. I think it's a Tim Tam party.
It is. So we have some Tim Tam tasting for you.
Yes.
And I wanted you to understand that I couldn't wait for some of them. I had to open the white chocolate because these are insanely good. And I like anything white chocolate. So
we want to do a reaction video.
That's right.
When we open new ones over here.
Yes.
We're not going to open them all tonight because you don't want to do that because those are going to last us a while.
Yes.
But we're going
Did you already try this?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you did.
I liked it. I liked it.
And you don't really like
so give them a rundown of the flavors.
Okay, so
here, put it back up here. You can probably see it.
Yeah, you can probably see. So there is the decadent triple chocolate, the salted caramel brownie. There's a dark chocolate mint, which we will be opening here in a hot minute.
There's a dark chocolate.
There's a dark chocolate.
There's a salted caramel.
Yes.
Oh my God, I didn't see that one.
Yes.
Butterscotch and cream. There's a chewy caramel, a white chocolate, double coat, and original.
And there's this one right here, which I think is a dark chocolate raspberry.
Yes, dark chocolate raspberry. That's
so tonight we will be trying the dark chocolate mint, because this is, y'all know, one of my favorite flavors in life. And this just sounded so interesting. So we will be opening the butterscotch.
I love butterscotch. I'm a peanut butter guy, but I love butterscotch.
Yes.
Butterscotch, anything. Oh my God. But Ames, you were just a sweetheart to think of us.
Thank you.
So we are going to.
So we're going in.
So look at the packaging. I love the packaging.
I love that the packaging has never changed. From the first time I got Tim Tams, I went to a signing, and I can't even remember. It was one of the Australian booksellers brought a bunch and just was like handing out whole things of Tim Tams, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I've died and gone to heaven."
Wait a minute. Why does this say "Made in New Jersey"? Oh no, I'm kidding. See, it says Australia right there. Australia.
Kathy says, "Have you tried the white chocolate Reese's?" No, not yet.
Not yet.
I would like to. And I see Nicole. Nicole, first of all, I will explain to Tim Tam in just a second. For those of you who didn't hear, Nicole lost her mother-in-law earlier, and so my heart goes out to you and your family. And I am so sorry. And we were here. If we can give you even a little bit of a laugh tonight, then I am extremely glad that you are here with us. If you need to bail, we 100% understand. I just hope that you and your family are okay. A Tim Tam, my dear, is a like wafer cookie with filling, and it's covered. Yeah. And it's covered in chocolate, and it comes in all these different flavors. And it says, there is no substitute. Honestly, it's true. They make them here in the States, and weirdly, they're just not as good.
Okay, we're going to start with the dark chocolate mint.
Okay. Somebody said, so we appreciate you. Thank you, Ames. You could lick your screen. Oh, hang on. I saw somebody said I could lick the screen. Yes, they're so good.
We need smell-o-vision.
I know.
We need smell-o-vision.
Oh, somebody said,
give me that so I can open it.
Hush. I picked up a bag of Andy's chocolate mint candies. Thank you, because I ran out and I love mine so much.
Hope you enjoyed them, Louise.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Good night, Nancy. I hope you're okay, honey.
Feel better, Nancy.
You can only buy the real ones at World Market. I did not know that. We have a World Market.
Yeah, Target had them, but they weren't the real.
They weren't the real ones. I tried, and they
weren't the Aussie.
There we go.
Okay. So here we are. The chocolate's going to melt in my hand.
It is. So we have to go fast.
You can see the perfectly chocolated cookie.
And we'll take a bite and show you the fillings. Okay.
Well, actually, I'll just do it now. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm just saying.
Hold
on. Oh, my God. Shannon, girl, I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. For reals.
That.
You know what I love about a Tim Tam?
Let's talk about the taste. So it's the crunch of the cookie is amazing and fresh. All these are so fresh. The mint, the cream mint on the inside is not artificial tasting.
It's not.
It's very natural tasting. And it's like a
Shannon.
It's like a well-made, peppermint. I hate to use the word peppermint patty.
Because I don't like peppermint
those
patties.
Those are too artificial.
Too strong, yes.
But this is such a smooth peppermint that it just blend. Not peppermint, but mint.
Mint.
It blends so well with the dark chocolate.
Yeah. And the thing that I like about all Tim Tams, every flavor, honestly, everything is light. This looks heavy because it's a big cookie, but honestly, it's so light. It's kind of like eating flavored air.
See the fudge coming out of the middle there?
I'm just, oh my God. Oh my God.
We need a napkin.
I know.
Baby, can you bring us a napkin? Are you watching? You got a tissue?
William, you vibrated in my earbud when you groaned. Hang on.
I'll go get it.
No, over here.
Oh, no, here. Oh, I didn't do the ASMR.
Oh, you didn't.
Shannon Hunt killing you. Move on to the next delicious snack. Jocelyn says, all you need is heavy breathing.
I know.
Well, I think you can see it on her face, Jocelyn.
Oh my gosh.
What was that thing we ate last time? They could all see how much we were enjoying it.
I don't remember, but it was.
What was
good.
it? What was it?
What was it? You know what, Kathy? These are better than Thin Mints from Girl Scout. Like, I like Thin Mints. They're okay. This is amazing. This is amazing. That's all I'm saying.
We're now going to try the butterscotch and cream flavor. ASMR.
Oh, she's right. It was the cake.
Oh, that's right. The cake.
The cake that was so good.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
It was. And I wish the Weather Channel. Yes, I know we're getting a severe thunderstorm warning. Okay. It hasn't hit yet. Thanks.
Well, we're home. And we still have power.
Eve, I'm gaining 5 pounds just taste testing this.
Oh my gosh, smell that.
Oh my gosh.
Take a smell, guys. Take a smell.
Oh my gosh.
Smells like butterscotch.
I have a feeling that's going to end up being the favorite.
Oh
I have a feel because the smell of butterscotch.
So you can see it's a lighter chocolate.
It is. It's more of a milk chocolate, you guys. But these things melt really fast. Like if you hold them,
smell the butterscotch.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
All right. Mmm.
Mm.
That is so good. Oh my gosh.
Not artificial tasting.
Oh my gosh.
It is so good.
This is, you guys, such a delicate balance between the chocolate and the butterscotch and the cream. It's like you almost can't discern one flavor from the other. They just blend together. Like, seriously, if there was like a butterscotch orgasm, this would be it, because
we should have sat in the bed afterwards.
I know.
And enjoyed these
Tam Tams.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. And here's Shannon. Feel free to send those to me.
Oh my god, that is so good.
That is decadent.
That is so good.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Oh. Ames, I can't thank you enough.
No, we
my
can't.
God.
Like, my waistline does not thank you, and every other part of me does.
Well, I can just tell you, some of these are going on this road trip on Friday with us.
You make me want to share with people?
No, I'm not sharing with anybody. We're eating them in the car.
Okay.
I know what will happen is baby doesn't get any of these. She'll eat them all up.
Oh, I know.
I know her.
She was like, Mitchell's never had a Tim Tam. Can he have one? I'm like, one.
Jocelyn says, is it getting hot in here?
That's right. You've never had a Tim Tam. So I guess if you have a world market, you can go find them there. You want the real ones, though. The ones that they make and sell at Target, they're okay. They're not this good, honestly.
The three things I love about Australia: Ames, Tim Tams, and the super group Shepherd. Okay, there you go. And the BGs. Sorry, BGs came from Australia, by the way. So little did you know.
And your accent.
In me accent.
That's not.
I got it.
No. Eve, I wouldn't say better than, but I would say this is definitely like a whole party in your mouth situation.
It's a mouth orgasm.
It is. Wow.
It's better than what? Okay, forget it. All right. At least that's what I'm told.
Well, so here's what's funny. I'm glad you have that all figured out, Dana, because my daughter says to me earlier, what snacks are we bringing in the car? I'm like, not, do we have the books packed? Have we identified all the swag?
No,
She just like skips right to the snacks.
Feed me.
And I was like, listen, that's so like tomorrow me problem. Today me problem is all about, did I get my words in? Can I get the laundry started? Like, I have to get a suitcase out. I got all these things happening. And she's like, where is the food? So that's funny. So a couple of things as I got left. Baby wants to come, I think, say something, do something. She's got something happening. I would like, as my things are falling apart over here. So I know I talked to you guys a little bit about mini box. I think I have a better idea. So now I'm just gonna snap at you. Baby's like, oh, are you here to present?
You don't snap at me.
I won't. Have a seat. Hang on. Hold that thought. Baby's coming to present. Sit, child. Sit. That is a lovely uni, by the way.
Hi, everybody. As you can see, I've been very, very busy.
Yes, like the hairdo.
But no, seriously, I've been very, very busy. Just trying to get things together. What?
Oh, here.
Oh.
Here.
Yeah.
Try a bite of that.
Oh,
This
try
is
a
the
bite,
butterscotch.
Interesting.
Oh, I loved it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I have a thing.
Do tell.
I do. Okay. So sponsored by
Eve Candris.
Eve Candris.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Eve. I truly appreciate it. I am doing a giveaway.
People are saying, "Hey, baby."
Yes.
And Ruth says, "Love your videos."
Thank you.
And Tracy says, "Loved your book, baby. Can't wait for book 2." Oh, okay. All right.
This is a giveaway sponsored by Eve. Love you, Eve. And the best way, and if you want to enter to win, you follow me on BookBub,
Which I'm gonna drop in the group right now as soon as I can get the link copied.
What are you giving away, Mallory?
I am giving away a signed copy of How to One Night Stand.
Woohoo!
For a chance to win, follow me on BookBub,
And the link is on the screen.
and I will select a winner on both the next broadcast and in my next newsletter.
So she will post it in both places so that if you don't make Wicked Wednesday, you can see it in her newsletter or vice versa.
I'm sorry, y'all. He's making a face at me.
He is.
It's
So,
rude.
Yeah, she has this lovely signed copy thanks to Eve Candris.
So if y'all would like a signed copy, get it.
Follow her on BookBub, and like I said, next week she will announce it on Wednesday. Well, actually Thursday, because
Thursday.
we've moved Wednesday to Thursday, so it'll be Thursday or it will be in her newsletter next week, and that is the scoop.
Mhm.
Is that everything you need, baby?
I believe that is.
Okay.
And you can't wait to see everybody.
Yes.
I also can't wait to see everybody is coming to KC. It has been long awaiting.
Yes.
We actually got an email from them the other day. So
Yeah, so
it makes
we are
us
good to
super
go.
excited.
Yes, everything is official.
Mhm.
There's seat assignments. Baby will be sitting next to me, so come see us. We'll be trying not to throw M&Ms at each other.
It'll be a party. We're gonna be all the cool kids.
That's
Okay.
right.
You're done. Out.
The best way to find me, if y'all are going, I am the author with a quarter table, so you know where to find me.
Yep.
All right, you're out.
Okay, thank y'all. Bye.
Bye.
As that famous super
Next
group
time you
would
see
say.
me, hopefully I'll be more dolled up.
As the famous
Hopefully, I hope so too.
super group would say, move along, move along.
Like I know you. Know you do. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that.
And even when your hope is gone,
Move along, move along.
and take it off, take it
Oh,
off.
that's a
Okay.
different song.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Kelly says she has a question. Yes, my dear, we will try to help you. Thank you guys for following, baby. That's awesome. Let me know when you got your question ready. So in the meantime, like I was saying, I was talking to you guys potentially about doing mini box, and then I realized it doesn't seem much like a book box without a book. And so I think some things that I would like to do is let you guys know that I think what I'm going to do is put up some of the items from the box on the merch side of the store when we get a little more organized, maybe in the next week or so. But I've got some awesome things that I want to continue to share with you guys. So I'm just going to give you a sample. If you haven't seen this before, I showed it once on the live, but I've got a few more of these and a few more of some of the other things in the box. So anybody who wanted some of these, give us a week or so. I have this in my office. I'm going to keep it in my office. I love this. It's it reminds me to be happy more. It reminds me to be positive more. It reminds me to be sarcastic less. So all of those things. So
it's not working, by the way. Oh,
so it works for me in my mind.
Not your sarcasm.
I didn't ask you.
Not your sarcasm.
Well, okay, nothing's perfect, but
that's for sure.
So if you guys didn't get some of these things, this will be for sale individually. Probably in the next couple of weeks. And then I've got some other things from the box that I'm going to put together, and I'll make a little, like, I think it's going to be like a heavy, like fun pack kind of thing out of the box rather than the whole box, because like I said, there's no book. So it's not much of a book box without a book. So
is it a snack pack?
It is not a snack pack.
Sorry, Shannon.
She would like a snack pack, I'm sure. So I'll let you guys know when those sorts of things are on the store. If you're still interested in an actual mini box, even though that doesn't have a book, like drop me a line and I can do some things. I didn't have enough really to do.
We sold out.
Yeah, I didn't have enough left over to do whole boxes without reordering a bunch of stuff, which kind of defeated the purpose of trying to order in advance and get it to you by a certain time and all of that kind of stuff. So I think that's kind of the better thing, because I'm like super, you guys, I was like super proud of these. Honestly, this is like encapsulating how I'm feeling these days and what I want 2023 to be and all of the things. So,
cool.
Let's see what else, William.
You got a movie you're going to watch
at some point in my free time?
No, we just got a lot to do between now and leaving tomorrow, or leaving Friday.
I know. I am currently sad to find out that I invested time to watch all of season 2 of Love Island, only to find out that, shockingly, none of the couples from this reality show stayed together. I am stunned and saddened. I invested 30 episodes worth into this.
You and I could host a reality show.
Right?
We really could.
Yeah, exactly, Nicole. They're really, I'll tell you, my free time is like 9 to midnight every night. That's pretty much it.
Dang, Nat.
I'm telling you, he's flying around here.
You need to fumigate Studio A of the Shayla Studios. We're gonna have to move in Studio B if we're not
okay.
careful.
Well, we'll work on that.
Right.
And now I'm currently watching. I'm currently watching on Netflix a show called Partner Track, which kind of went off the rails for me personally, because I'm like, y'all are berating somebody for being selfish, and then you're being selfish, but okay. And then it also didn't get renewed for season 2, so never mind that. How am I liking The Last of Us? I am loving The Last of Us. I let me tell you a couple things I appreciate. I know the story, so I know where things are going, and I'm not surprised when I'm seeing things. I love Shannon's reactions because she didn't know the story per se, and she's surprised.
I would love to be sitting in the room watching it with Shannon.
I know.
Because I'd love to see her jump.
For real. So I feel like they're doing a great job with the things that I knew were coming. The additions and changes they've made, I think, have been valuable in underscoring things that they want to convey, and also in adding emotion in places where they could have. I've seen reviews from people who are like, oh, I wish in the last episode, instead of showing all of this stuff about Kathleen and she didn't exist in the game, and she didn't, and the reason for Sam and Henry wanting to leave the city had more to do with just upsetting a group of people, rather than this whole backstory about his brother and the vendetta and whatever. I feel like it added some flesh and bones to otherwise what was like a couple of characters who came in really quickly and served a specific plot purpose. And I won't say more than that because I'm not spoiling, but I like it. Some people wanted, apparently in the game there was a side quest about a character named Ish, and if you watched it, that whole underground bunker with the daycare and all that was kind of that side quest, and it would tell you what happened to all of those people who were in the bunker. But if you saw the end of the episode and you saw what happened to Kathleen, I think you can guess what happened to the daycare. So that is kind of that. I didn't see the purpose of
It's a good show. It's a good show.
I didn't see the purpose of going into Ish.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. So beyond that, you love it and you have no clue about the game. I think I'm a little bit jealous, honestly, because I wish I didn't know what was coming and I could experience the plot twists for myself, because I think if you didn't know some of the big moments that were coming in advance, you would just be like, you know, as it was, I was sitting there, like even in episode 1 with that big moment. And again, I won't spoil for anybody who hasn't watched it, but I knew it was coming. So I was like bracing myself. But if you didn't know it was coming, I can imagine just the horror and the shock and the craziness of it, which is honestly how I felt when I watched the game, because I didn't see that coming either.
Well,
So
at the end of the day, you had no choice.
Yeah.
You had no choice.
Girl, I keep thinking that would be the best addition to that show, because then they could be like, look, honestly, really, come on now, girls.
I could be the new host.
No, what? No, they don't want a host. Apparently, I think they.
Or
don't.
is that too toxic to be a host now?
No, I just think they don't really like. It's almost like House Hunters, where they did away with the hostess. You know what I mean? They just like.
But who's going to pay me?
Nobody.
Not going to pay me.
And Shannon's like the bloater though, and the clickers. You just can't.
And free
Shannon,
free catering
Shannon
table.
and I have already decided that if The Last of Us, if cordyceps becomes a real thing amongst humans, that we are not survivors.
Just get behind me.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Shannon might trip accidentally, but you know, that's okay.
No, Shannon might trip. You're horrible. That's a move.
Next time we go to Halloween Horror Nights, oh, where'd Shannon go? Oh no, Shannon, go down that way. We'll meet you on the other side.
She would not do it. She would not do it. She would be like, you first. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
That would be funny.
Find Shannon in a corner somewhere, holding up. Shannon, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's
Charlie
okay.
would accidentally push me. Probably, you know him.
Toward the bloater, yes.
Toward the bloater, yeah. Look, it's coming. It's rising from the ground to greet you.
Mr. Bloater, food. Sustenance.
Oh my gosh. Good night, Lisa.
All right.
All right. So that's, I think, all we have tonight.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think we're good. We got to get packed up.
We do. We got lots of things
Those
to
of
do.
you that we will see, will we be flirting at Flirty in Kansas City with you on Friday, Saturday, and we're going home Sunday.
Yeah, we're going home Sunday. So we will see you like Friday evening and Saturday. And we are looking forward to seeing everybody and to having fun and just getting to enjoy.
Looking forward to the
everybody's company.
We look forward to events, but I'll say this one I'm kind of really looking forward to, because I like chill.
It seems really low key, and I'm about that.
All of you that are coming, you're chill people, and that's what I love.
Yep.
And we're just kind of a nice time. We're going to enjoy each other's company, and it's going to be
It's going to be fun. So we will see you guys then. If not, we will see you. Don't forget next Thursday. And it's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for coming. We enjoy you every week.
Every week.
And
remember, we will not be here next Wednesday.
I just said that.
We will be here next Titillating Thursday.
I just said that.
Not Wicked Wednesday, but Titillating Thursday.
Here we go. And Eve, 100%, he is excited to see you.
Eve, I'm biding the time. Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh. You just joined, Jenny. You've not gotten any notifications. I think you have to go in anymore with Facebook groups and ask for notifications to be turned on.
Jenny, I'm going to tell you this. The best way to going forward is go to YouTube and turn notifications on, because we stream simultaneously to YouTube.
You can subscribe on YouTube and it will pop up.
I'm telling everybody to migrate there, because Facebook is just disappointing me all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're here.
And yes, he wants the last word. And also, yes, Jocelyn, he wanted to say titillating. Anything with tits in it, he always wants to say.
Shayla Black, that's in the dictionary. It's in the dictionary.
Uh-huh. That's exactly it. You could have said thirsty Thursday.
Okay, that's not appropriate.
Thirsty, titillating is better
apparently
than
that's
thirsty.
Not appropriate. No,
I have nothing.
I don't want to.
Okay, so have a great weekend, everybody, and we will see you all next Thursday. Love you guys. Thank you so much, and special shout out again to Ames. Thank you so much, and
Ames, we love you.
Appreciate it so much.
We love all of you guys, and we will see you next week, next Thursday, with our very special titillating guest
who will be with us to make a special announcement.
Is she making an announcement?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just said she. Uh-oh.
Well,
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, you are.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.